Hey guys, welcome back to another Mirror Match StarCraft 2 commentary. I am CK and I'm here today with my co-host JTN. So today we've got a bit of a treat for you guys. We're doing a 2 versus 2. It's a Terran and Protoss versus another Terran and Protoss. So we actually have a bit of a mirror match here on the map, which is Tempest. So unfortunately, Justin's been having a bit of computer trouble lately. Why don't you talk about that for a second?
Yeah, I had a pretty major blue screen issue. I had to end up reformatting my computer and reinstalling everything. So hopefully everything in this cast works. I don't know, this is the first time we've done the cast since my computer got reformatted. Hopefully the volume levels are okay. And yeah, I'm excited to cast this game. I haven't casted a 2v2 before, so... these are our heroes. Don't You Feel Fat, the blue Terran, and Ice, the red Protoss. They're against the enemies sXe? And demotype. So, why don't you talk about a little about this map?
Yeah, so I mean, this map, Tempest, if you didn't clue in, I mean, there's all these winding pathways that go, you know, all different directions. I guess that's why it's called Tempest. There are 8 different spawning locations that you can spawn from, and in this case, the SX demotype team has spawned directly across from Don't You Feel Fat.
Yeah,
and
scouting is a pain on this map. You gotta scout every single corner, and it's not easy to get to each other's mains, so scouting just takes forever, and you know, by the time you scout, it ends up being kind of late, depending on your luck, because there's a lot of rush-oriented builds in 2v2 games.
Yeah, typically I would advise both players scouting both directions. In this map,
yeah, you need to send more than one scout. You see, both teams are sending one scout each. You gotta be sending more, I think.
Yeah, and demotype or demotype isn't even moving his probe. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
okay,
there
so
we go. Yeah.
So SX, I'm gonna call him SX from now on. By the way.
Yeah, SX.
SX went for 2 supply depots right off the bat.
Yeah, I actually noticed that a bit
sort
before.
Of strange. Pooling about.
You know, you think he'd put down the 2 supply depots to wall off, but he's not even doing that. So.
Yeah,
you know,
that's sort of strange. I don't know. And he's pulling, I mean, 250 now.
This is a team game. It's for fun. It's for fun.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of flames for that. Some people take 2v2s really seriously.
Yeah.
But oh, double barracks by Don't You Feel Fat, and demotype can't get in, but he does see the double barracks. So hopefully they'll figure that out, that it's gonna be a rush, and demotype does have 2 gateways also.
Yeah, Don't You Feel Fat putting down a tech lab, so probably going to pump out a few Marauders here.
I like
some
SX's wall off right here. It's very tight. It's very tight.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Let's not make fun of these guys. They're trying very hard here.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, taking a look at Ice's base, he's just chrono boosting his warp gates out. Warp gate technology. So I do think that the red-blue team is going to be pushing early on.
Yeah, the red and blue team look like they're playing a lot more standard. I mean, demo got up 2 gateways really quickly, and the problem is that usually you go zealots, right? 2 gateways. Well, you have to.
Yeah.
And it's good for 1v1 maps, and especially against Zerg players, but you're up against a Terran and a Protoss units. The Terran player has ranged Marines, and they just totally cut down Zealots with proper timing. Yeah, he's not even rushing with those Zealots, so...
Unfortunately, I think the rush plan has been delayed a little bit by Ice's severe supply block. He was supply blocked before he even threw that pylon up.
Man.
So I'm not sure how well this rush is going to turn out. SX definitely...
And SX is the direct opposite of that. He's definitely not going to get supply blocked for a very long time.
Yep. Not at all.
His orbital command is just getting up, eh? 28 supply orbital command. What else is happening? Demotype is not getting his warp gate research. Kind of a big blunder from him.
Yeah, I think he's just going for a straight zealot push right here. I mean, he's got 5 out already.
But then what's the point of getting cybernetics? Or he is getting the warp gates now, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a very big Tier 1 macro fest here. We see Zealots, Stalkers, Marines, Marauders. No big tech buildings yet, not even a factory in sight.
Yeah,
oh, we do see Ice throwing down a Stargate. Is he gonna get a Phoenix or a Void Ray? What do you think? Oh, too late. Void Ray.
Yeah, so it does look like he's transitioning a bit here.
The very popular choice in team games, the mass Void Rays.
Because you can just fly that Void Ray right across.
2 Void Rays queued up.
Looks like SX was expecting a bit of a push here, getting a bunch of Marauders and a bunch of Marines.
He has finally finished his wall off, his 5 supply depot.
Yeah, and looks like Demotype has a wall of his own.
Hopefully those zealots are in hold position. Nope, they're not. And we see the 4-gate from Demo. I don't expect a really standard 4-gate push from him, but we'll see. We'll see if he throws down a proxy pylon, because this map does have a lot of cliffs by the main, so it's going to be really good for warp-ins.
Yeah, now both Terran players have not gotten a factory yet, so they're going straight bio.
A huge bio ball. Probably a stim timing push from DontUFeelFAT. As soon as that stim finishes, he might be pushing out after that.
Yeah, and SX's stim pack already finished. Now researching Marine shields. Of course, gives the Marines plus 10 HP each. Does look like the Void Ray is out. Where is it? Oh, that's just coming out. Never mind.
Oh man, I forgot to turn my health bars off. It's gonna be a bit of a distraction for you viewers, but we'll fix it next time.
Yeah, especially for the Protoss.
Yeah, those health bars are very helpful when you're playing. But you know, do you play with health bars on?
I do play with health bars on.
Like always, but
always,
not
always.
selected, right?
Yeah,
I see a lot of people playing with them as selected, and I feel like that's kind of really hard to play with. Like, it's kind of hard to figure out who's getting hit.
Yeah, because you can't tell, even if like some of your buildings. Well, I guess for Terran you can see if it's burning, but sometimes
and here
you
we
really
see
can't tell.
DontUFeelFAT making out doing a big push, even pinging the minimap, telling his ally where to go, and they're gonna gear up for a big attack. But I don't really think they're gonna do much damage. SX has so many Marines that he's just gonna cut down those Void Rays from Ice.
Yeah, Ice has his third Void Ray coming out now, so I think he's trying to catch them by surprise, but at the same time there are so many Marines all with stim.
I think he's gonna go for the Protoss players. What do you think? Protoss player.
Yeah, I think he's gonna, once he sees that supply depot wall, I think he's just gonna go straight for the Protoss player.
He did see that SX was going for the wall off, so. Well, here we go. First big battle of the game. Lots of tier 1 units. Oh, both armies are gonna meet up. Do we see a stim?
Yeah, he is going for the Protoss.
Where are the Void Rays doing? What are the Void Rays doing?
Yeah, Void Rays are just, I don't know, flying away. Oh, definitely.
This was a very, very bad idea.
Definitely very, very one-sided. Timing push wasn't quite completed. The Void Ray plus 1 air damage just came out.
Yeah, and Ice is going for an expansion, you know. You gotta be able to at least have a fairly successful push if you want to keep your expansion up. Oh, he does cancel it. Very good reaction from him. And DontUFeelFAT needs to lift off his command center soon.
Yeah, man, that battle was just.
Yeah, their army count is just telling the story. I mean, Demo and SX have army values that are double the combined totals of DontUFeelFAT and Ice. And DontUFeelFAT does not have a good wall up. The Zealots are charging in, taking down those Marauders. And I don't think DontUFeelFAT can hold it off. Ice
he really needs to stim his Marines who are just sort of shooting blindly. I really think he does need to utilize this stim. He's got to pull off these SCVs and try and take some of the damage from the Stalkers who are focus firing down his orbital command.